I'm supposed to be like vlogging this. Mark, what did you think of the show?
Good.
Was it funny? Did you laugh a lot?
Yeah.
We laughed a lot. These are some of the comedians around. Hopefully I can get to talk to some of them. There's Scout, the host over there. She's still glittery. Oh, Mark, your head got in the way. It's fine. Really fun show. Good turnout.
Oh my goodness, let's try this again. This is the second time I've filmed this. Welcome to my 11th episode of I Can See Hollywood from My House. I had already filmed one of these and then my camera just decided to not record the whole thing. I don't know what that means. But yeah, this is the 11th episode. What up? Awesome, right? Oh my god, I'm sorry I'm late, but things have been cray-cray. Good cray-cray though. Good cray-cray. I've been really busy with Rant stuff. That first clip you saw was from our show a couple weeks ago, the one that streamed live, that was hosted by Scout. And actually, I got some footage of me interviewing some of the comedians, so check that out right now.
All right, you are awesome tonight. Do you have anything to say about how you come up with your bits, or?
The bits?
Yeah,
Or the comedy?
Yeah.
I don't know, just observations, just stuff you see. You know, like right now, there's nobody here. Turn the camera around, take a look. See, that sometimes is what it's like when you're performing, if the bit doesn't work. Like an empty crowd. What is your name?
Oh, I'm Emily.
Emily. Sometimes the people who are watching want to know the person behind the camera.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I like the whole title. I like the whole Rant LA because people are always complaining about things. Yeah. And sometimes it's just by conversation. You can just come up with a topic. So, like, just pick a topic. We'll see where it goes.
All right. The weather. That's a pretty common one.
The weather. It's always the same. You know, everybody from New York calls you if you're in Los Angeles, and they're like, what's the weather? It's 70 and sunny every fucking day. Every day. That's why, and people are a little bit more complacent in Los Angeles. Because it is sunny and 70 every day, and it's kind of, you just like feel like, oh man, you know, there's no sense of drive. You know, you have to drive everywhere, so you don't want to go anywhere. And it's just like, well, it's great. Every day it's sunny and 70. In New York, it's sleeting, it's cold, there's snow. You feel like if I don't work, I'm going to starve to death. Out here, it's like, I can live outside. I don't need a place to be. What is that? Next topic, go.
Well, since you are, obviously you're a comedian, and they said you did some stuff with Conan.
I interned for Conan years ago at NBC, which was really, really exciting. Andy Richter was still there at the time. Mike Sweeney was there. It's amazing. I mean, he's one of the nicest guys, and if I do the show one day, I'll bring it up.
That's really great.
Yeah.
What are your future plans? Do you have anything going on right now that like my viewers can check out if they want to see more of your stuff?
Well, you can tweet me at Realtime Will. I also star in Disney's Aladdin, the musical.
Oh my God, shut up. That's my favorite.
Yeah, I'm doing that, and I'm all around town doing stand-up, and yeah, so.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to tell everybody to check you out.
Tell everybody.
Because you were hilarious, and it was really great to watch you tonight. Be sure to watch the next Rant LA. And
that's Dale.
thank you.
Dale runs the whole show.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, that's Dale.
Yeah, he does. Rant LA.
I'll give you one more. You know, it's funny because the helicopters I was talking about are always searching for people, the criminals. So this is a message to the criminals in Los Angeles. You cannot escape the helicopters. There's nowhere to go. It's like, I just would like to have a meeting at the Staples Center. And geographically, this isn't the best city to be committing crime. You gotta move to New York, where there are tall buildings and helicopters cannot fly around, and you can hide. Because you can't hide here. They're gonna get you.
Very good thing to end on. One of our awesome comedians we got to see tonight. If you want to introduce yourself and tell them a little bit about yourself.
Yes, hi, I'm Erica Rhodes. I'm an actress and comedian here in LA. And I've been doing the show Prairie Home Companion, the radio show, since I was a little kid. And I did the show tonight for the first time. It was really fun. I think it's really cool that they're streaming it live. So yeah, it's kind of funny how I ended up doing the show. I was discovered by Dale through Twitter, of all places. You know, he like tweeted me, like, do you want to do the show? And I was like, who's tweeting me? And then I found out, you know, that it was a legit show and it sounded really cool. And then I met with him and we got along really well in the theater and I saw the space and everything. And so it worked out great. And so that's why I would say Twitter is not a waste of time. You know, you should.
Twitter success story.
Yeah, and this is a Twitter success
story right here.
Success stories too. So, you know, social networking is where it's at.
Oh,
So-
well, you were really, really funny tonight.
Oh,
And
thank
what are
you.
your upcoming projects and things you've got going on?
Well, I'm a co-host of a sketch comedy show called Stardom, D-U-M-B, Stardom.
Cool.
And that's hosted with Bill Dwyer, and we always have like a panel of other like well-known comedians. And we're gonna do a show, I think, at the end of the month. We do one like every month. I forget which venue it is. Sometimes we do Flappers, sometimes Improv, sometimes Groundlings, or Second City. Oh yeah, I'm also hosting TMI show at Second City. June
Oh,
2nd.
cool.
Yeah. So
Very
that should be
cool.
Fun.
Well, we will be looking forward to seeing more of you. Thank you so much for
Thank
talking to me
you.
for
All
a
right,
minute. We got another one of our awesome comedians we saw tonight. You want to introduce yourself?
Oh, hello, my name is Christopher James.
You were a riot tonight. You were so funny. How do you come up with your bits? Your sketches?
A lot of my bits are inspired by like personal experiences.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm more of a storytelling comic. So for me, I usually write on my feet if I have something that was very strange or that upset me or whatever. I usually just talk about it at an open mic and rant about it. And then the audience edits whatever's funny. And I just say, I keep that, and then there's silence, I try and delete.
Yeah. Well, it was definitely really funny. Do you have any upcoming projects or things you're going to be working on where my viewers can check you out some more?
Ooh, right now I'm just doing a lot of colleges, so I'm traveling around the country.
Oh, great.
Colleges and stuff, so, but I do have a Facebook.
Oh, yeah. How can they find
They
you?
can find me if they just say British comedian Chris James.
Okay. Awesome. Well, hopefully everybody will check you out, if I can speak correctly.
Facebook.
Check you out. Facebook. Do you have like a Twitter or YouTube channel, anything?
I do have Twitter, but I very rarely tweet, but I will tweet you if you come
Yeah?
on my tweet.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much. And it was really fun talking to you. This is the lovely Scout. She hosted this tonight. How do you feel the show went tonight?
I feel both good. Live streaming is always weird because your audience is like far away and you don't know how they felt about it. So hopefully if you watched it, you liked it. If not, I don't even care. I'm like famous already.
Yeah, we don't even need you guys. You
Yeah.
were so funny.
Thank you.
How do you come up with your bits?
I think for me, a lot of it is like just like hitting a premise somewhere in life. Like you just make a joke with your friends or whatever, wherever laughter comes, and then like taking that home and going, okay, what was funny about that, and what would that world look like around that funny? And then for me, I do a lot of music. So
Yeah, I noticed that. Do you have like a background in music? Did you major in music or anything in school? Or
my background, so I fell backwards into music. I was a cabaret singer, but
Oh,
only because I
cool.
was like, oh, you can sing, great, sing this song. And then that became like my full-time job for a while, which was fun. And so now I like have gone back and taken like music theory class, and now I can compose stuff like very basically, and play the ukulele, which is like a very simple instrument, but a fun one. And so the number I did tonight, someone else had kind of like commissioned me to do. I was like, oh, we need a Dolly Parton number for this show. So I did a Dolly Parton number. And that's how a lot of my numbers come to be.
Well, it was really, really funny. How can people find more of you? Do you have like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube channel?
All those things. On Twitter, it's at Lady Scoutington, LadyScoutington, who's my alter ego. She's amazing. And then on Facebook, you can find Scout Durwood or Lady Scoutington, and both ScoutDurwood.com and LadyScoutington.com are fun websites.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Hopefully
Bye,
yeah, hopefully my viewers are gonna check all that out because you definitely should. And thank you so much for talking to me.
Oh my gosh, wasn't that cool? They were so cool. The show was really fun. If you got to see the show streaming live, you were part of the party. It was awesome. It was a really great show, and you should definitely look into our other comedy stuff we've got going on at Rant, including Big and Tall Show, comedy acts, and music in the Big and Tall Show. So it's going to be a really good time, and I'm going to be there working. So, you know, if you stop by and come and see me sometime. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's $5 tickets. There is a donations accepted rule for the drinks and the snacks and everything, because we are still a young theater and we are still blossoming and we need help to blossom. And I know you want to help us, right? But I mean, it's totally worth it because you're going to get to see some awesome comedy. Speaking of other awesome comedy, next week I'm going to be helping with the Don't Tell My Mother show, which is a freaking riot. I worked that show 2 weeks ago and I was laughing the whole time. Those of you who don't know what Don't Tell My Mother is, it's a comedy show that has a bunch of comedians coming up and sort of like reading prose, like a story that either involves their mother or involves a story that's so embarrassing or so raunchy or terrible that there's no way in hell they want their mom to know. So it's really creative, it's really funny. There's been some pretty popular people on there. Jen Kirkman was on there this last week, or the last time, and she's hilarious. I don't know if you've seen Drunk History, but that was kind of a big deal for me to see her, because I was like, oh my god, you're in Drunk History, the one with Abraham Lincoln and freaking Frederick Douglass, and you're hilarious, but I had to play it cool. I was like, oh hey Jen Kirkman, it's cool, I don't recognize you or anything. She's also friends with Chelsea lately, no big. But yeah, the Don't Tell My Mother show is awesome. You also want to check out the Big and Tall show, Rant LA. If you haven't already liked the page or checked out the website or the Twitter, I suggest you do that because, I mean, it's my thing. I'm working for them. So yeah, if you help support them, you're helping support me, you know? Yeah. Oh man, work aside, what's going on in my personal life? Personal life is really nice right now. Things are going really well. On the personal front, and I haven't been doing as much background work, but I have been doing acting. I went to an improv class at Rant LA, which was so fun. Karen taught that, and I'm hoping to go to some more because I've been able to flip-flop my work schedule around, so I should be able to go to some more with my buddy Mark and my other classmates, and so that'll be fun. I've also done some more student films. I did a student film with Mary, my good friend. This is the poster for it, Commitment Issues. It's a nice dark comedy, and yes, I'm holding a gun because I'm a badass biatch. Man, even when I say that, it doesn't sound convincing. I just can't. I play a badass in the movie, but in real life, obviously, I'm not too badass. But it's cool. It's all about the swagger. It's all about how you carry yourself, right? Oh, man. What else is going on? You know, things are good. Things are going really well. I'm freaking crazy busy anymore, which is why my vlog was really late. I'm sorry. I'm glad you had patience with me about putting this up. I'm trying so hard to keep them coming at a regular time each week, but maybe whenever my schedule calms down, which I kind of hope it doesn't calm down because it's what I came out here for. But whenever things calm down a bit, I'll be able to be a little more reliable on dates. But until then, I really appreciate your support. Please check out my acting page if you haven't. Follow me on Twitter if you want. I'm Getting Kirked on Twitter. I'm Get Kirked on Instagram. My actress page is Emily Kirk, that crazy weird actress with da nose, D-A-N-O-S-E. But if you're trying to find any of that stuff, it's going to be under my stuff and it'll be on my channel. So yeah, and if you want to follow me and all that stuff, that's great, but it would also help if you checked out Rant LA, if you wanted to like their Facebook page, follow them on Twitter. Come see the freaking shows, guys. It's going to be so cool. There's so many big plans that are going to be happening there, like productions there, as in theater productions, as in yay! So yeah, thanks for being patient this week, and I will see you next time. Bye.